Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So in today's video, as you can see, we're here, of course, in Tiki Island or whatever, Tiki Outpost. All right guys, today we're gonna learn about the world.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm kidding, guys. I don't want to bore you guys, like it's a history class or whatever. But in today's video, like some of my previous videos, Blox Fruits posted another blog, boys. So that's what today's video is going to be about, and we'll be diving right into what Blox Fruits has to offer for today. So without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, boys, the Blox Bulletin number 9. All right, to kick things off, we got a 1v1 in the Coliseum? Okay. I don't know who this is, but if you guys know who this is Winter Clouds, the YouTuber. His fists are engulfed with flames. And this guy, okay. So I think they're trying to tell us, something's gonna happen to the 1v1 mechanism of the game, which, isn't too bad. So yeah. All right, here's the important stuff. June 5th, 2025, Blox Bulletin. Gear up, dry out, read on. Issue number 9. The Journal's Truth, a life etched in pages, by K. Mero, field biographer. Okay. Restoration of the drowned journal found near Port Town is finally making progress. Under the care of a seasoned conservator, a handful of fragile pages have been deciphered, and what they reveal is no ordinary tale. The book appears to belong to a meticulous biographer who recorded the traits, growth, and strengths of various powerful individuals. Each entry is carefully written, with notes pointing out their strengths, how they have changed over time, and little details that suggest there is more to their story than what is on the surface. Only a few entries have been recovered so far, but more are on the way. If the rest of the journal is anything like these early pages, this could be the most insightful record of knowledge and observation we have uncovered in years. Okay, so I feel like, since they said powerful individuals, maybe I feel like we can obtain or get some power from any of these individuals through quests or something like that. Go ahead and check out the image. This guy is exploring deeply. Oh my goodness. No way, guys. Oh my goodness. Shedletsky, 5'7", 156 pounds. That's if you guys flip the screenshot or turn your head all the way upside down, which is what I'm doing right now. But bro, oh my goodness. Okay, so maybe some Roblox, early developers. But yeah. All right, asking the developers number 4, featuring answers from the team. All right, Zeph, can we expect some sneak peeks? All right, Zeph, can we expect some sneak peeks monthly or even weekly outside of blogs? We plan to use blogs when content is in early development, and then begin real sneak peeks after the blog confirms the content. Okay. Zell, what did you mean about different types of quests or new storyline quests? When the old seas are reimagined and added to the game, we'd also like to introduce new types of quests for players to optionally partake in. These quests will be for everyone, now locked behind a difficult high-level boss. Among other things, some of the rewards for these quests will be extra levels to help improve the grinding experience. I like that idea, because I don't want to grind every single time. It's just so repetitive, bro. Prize asked, will you ever add more achievements to the game? Badges on Roblox. Maybe not real badges, like the ones that sit on your Roblox profile, but rather badges within Blox Fruits. These badges will tie to your achievements and titles you obtain. But let me not spoil the surprise anymore, as you'll be seeing this in the next update anyways. Okay, so we're definitely getting some medals or awards that you can click on a profile or something. Bulgarus asked, are there any plans to add some more utility for the Valor currency? Our current plans is to have Valor turn into a material currency that rests in your inventory, like bones, hearts, etc. This will allow us to introduce subclasses with their own unique currencies in the future, if we so choose to add them. Okay, so, they're kind of 50-50 on if they should add it. And then lastly, Zell asked, will you do changes about the spawn rates of sea events? We have an idea where endgame players will be able to pick what type of sea event will spawn for players. But what are your thoughts? What are some of your theories on how we'll go about? Oh, I feel like, all right, I really like this idea, but the fact that they said, but what are your thoughts? I feel like that's kind of, mentally, psychologically, like, trying to say, we don't care about that. That's not really our focus, if that makes sense. Alright, dry days ahead at the state park by Twiggy Log. Thrill of the outdoors has hit a snag. Rangers reported earlier this week that the stream near Ridge Hollow has completely dried up. Once a reliable source of fresh water and food, has now been completely dried up. I used to be so accustomed to pulling my dinner straight from the lake, but now it is gone. One camper sighed, poking at an old boot. I mean, I found this. I guess I'll have to make do. With supplies running thin, scavenged ingredients are becoming more questionable. Conversations around the forest have shifted. Some now wonder if there is anything that can save the campers from their thirst and hunger during these troubling times. As we can see in this image, why is bro eating a boot? Has like some mole or whatever. And then this is, oh yeah, that's bad. So yeah, something obviously happened. We don't know how it dried up, but we'll see. We got Rust, Regret, and Remodeling by Tay. The blacksmith's queue is becoming restless. His shop rings with the sound of clanging metal, fresh orders stacked high as more customers line up with outdated weapons in hand. When asked about some of the long neglected gear he has yet to touch, like the popular spiky trident, the blacksmith looks up, clearly flustered. Some tools just take longer to reforge, he mutters, wiping sweat from his brow. With demand heating up and pressure mounting, it may finally be time for certain forgotten weapons to receive the awaited upgrades they deserve. Alright, they're literally just telling us, like, some swords are gonna get buffed. They literally gave it away. As we can see here, we got twin hooks, some other swords, and then, of course, spiky trident. Oh my goodness. More katanas. So yeah, definitely something is gonna happen to the swords. Probably like a rework or a buff. But yeah. Last but not least, exclusive Uzot's response to Sharkman Karate news. Okay. A Dragon Talon Prodigy. With whispers of a new area dedicated to the original forms of Sharkman Karate on the rise, we saw a response from the man with the most burning take on the matter. They can polish their techniques all they want, but let's be honest now. There's only one true master of teachings around here, says Uzot. I mean, what do they know? It's not like they could beat the way of the Dragon Talon. With my methods and teachings of secret techniques, there's no way anything else could come close, right? Blaze! With ancient arts returning, the spotlight now shifts to Sharkman Karate. Who knows what is in store? Especially now that it is being taught by its powerful original creators. Some say these teachings include more than just the basics, but also advanced teachings for the individual skills you learn. Alright, so he is clearly frustrated that, Dragon Talon slowly drifting away from the people's eyes, I guess. I don't know. Sharkman Karate just has something that Dragon Talon doesn't, and they might add that in the next update. So possibly a Sharkman Karate feature, who knows? So yeah, guys, that pretty much sums up blog/issue number 9. So update 27 or update 28 is gonna be packed. I mean, there's literally a lot of stuff happening. Make sure to go watch my other videos as well, because why not? So let me know down below in the comments if y'all have any theories or questions about anything. But anyways, see y'all later, boys, and peace out.
That shit is so sad, put in work at that basement. I charge you double that payment. Lil' boy, I'm not one you can play with. I grew up in Brooklyn, left right, I keep looking.